One reason why I travelled a lot in 2019 was to find a place I could really call home, a place to make a base and be part of a community. The more I visited Bali, the more I fell in love with life there. The scenery, the people, the culture, the atmosphere, the environment brought out the best in me, and there was a deeper soul connection to this island that made me feel like I truly belonged here. Every time I came, a part of me was brought into healing and light. As much as I'm grateful to have grown up in the beautiful city of Melbourne in Victoria, I've always known that I will leave one day to a place that better suits who I am. And now, this day has come, and it's time to begin a new chapter. Today is Monday, the 13th of January, and there are 3 days until I leave and move to Bali, and I'm in a bit of a mess. My room is in a bit of a mess. I have everything going on right there, just trying to pack up everything and take as little as I possibly can. And yeah, the packing continues today, and I'm so excited for this new chapter of my life. In around 2 days, I'll be in the plane in 48 hours, and I decided to come down to the beach to relax after a day of being productive. It's quite smoky. I'm not sure if you can see. The sun is setting there now. Smoky from the haze, from the smoke from the bushfires here in Australia. Thankfully, where I'm living, my family and everyone is all very safe, so thank you to everyone who has been asking. Fortunately, the bushfires have been pretty devastating here in Australia this season, but we have received a lot of help already from donations and everything, so that's the good side of it. Yeah, this is how I like to spend my alone time in the summer here in Melbourne, just to come to the beach, because I'm more of an introvert, so like I love meeting people, but just to recharge I need some alone time. So I've got my book with me to read. I've also been doing my angel cards, and it does help me to enhance my intuition as well. Quite warm still, it's around 33 degrees and like 7 p.m. now, but that's great. I'm all for the warm weather, which is why I'm going to Bali. I'm going to enjoy this evening here at the beach and go home and have a home-cooked dinner with my family. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. Thank you for coming to my room. I'm gonna miss you so much. You want your morning message, don't you? Jeremy, you know I love you. I love you always, Jeremy. Hello, Jeremy. Come back here. Yes, message. So it is 7:30 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up and washed my hair, and it's today, isn't it? Yes, Jeremy. Yes, I'm going today. Oh, Jeremy. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Normally he doesn't ever come into my room in the morning, but I feel like he knows that something is going on. Cats are so intuitive, like they just know things. He probably knows that I'm leaving this space today. Okay, he just left, but that's okay. I am going to get ready. My hair is a mess. I need to dry it, get dressed, and do some last packing over there, which is pretty good so far, and then get going in the afternoon. Alright, so I am just about ready to go now. I'm all packed, and I thought I'd show you what I'm taking with me. So this is an overview. I've got 2 suitcases, 2 luggage there, and yeah, I'll show you the rest. So these are my 2 luggage. They're actually quite medium in size, and I actually paid for an extra 40 kilos of check-in luggage. I actually think at one point I was over 40 kilos combined, so I had to take out a whole bunch of clothes here. I chose to sacrifice my crystals as well. I'm gonna be wearing these shoes, and then over here I have my carry-on backpack. I got this off Amazon. It has a lock here, which is great, so I've got my camera gear all in here. I never put that in my check-in, I always bring it in my carry-on, so like drones, cameras, all that good stuff. And then over here, this is my mini little carry-on side bag with just my wallet and passport, all the essentials. Then in here I have a blanket just for the flight in case it gets cold. I also have my water bottle. I'm also bringing my favorite oats, which I can't find in Bali, so this will be good just to eat where I'm staying. And I also packed myself a little sandwich for lunch, and I just kind of put it in here to save space. And also I'm bringing the box to my AirPods, which I purchased recently, and I've also got the receipt with me. So here is the receipt, and that's because, so if you didn't know, in Australia, if you purchase something and you're going to leave within 3 months, then at the airport you can go and claim the tax back. So for example, if this was 300 Australian dollars, then I can claim 10% or something like that tax back. So that's a little travel hack for you if you come to Australia. I remember around 1 year ago I clearly said out loud that I want to move to Bali, and I just didn't think that would be anytime soon, but here we are 1 year later. Let's do this. Let's go to Bali and say goodbye to Australia for now. My sister just took this Polaroid for me. Everything is ready to go. Goodbye, bedroom. Goodbye. Thank you for having me. Alright, so the unexpected happened and my flight today got cancelled. So what happened is I arrived at the airport around an hour and a half ago. I get to the check-in of Jetstar and it says flight cancelled, and I was really shocked because I never got any notification via email or text, and so I had a look around and it really was cancelled. I didn't know why, but then immediately I just went onto my phone, I went to the Jetstar customer service and I quickly rescheduled the flight, and the next available one is tomorrow morning at 10 AM. So anyway, thankfully I could quickly reschedule that, so that was all done. And I mean, the whole time I was just very relaxed and calm. Not once was I stressed. I didn't really overthink. I just immediately took action, rebooked it, and that was the main thing, done and dusted. But then after my flight got confirmed for tomorrow, I then went to reschedule my pickup driver for tonight and let him know that to come pick me up tomorrow instead. I had to change a few bookings I'd already made in Bali. And then I thought, what should I do right now? What's the best thing? So because my house is quite far from the airport, I thought I might as well stay at the hotel here at the airport. So I got to the airport at around 3:20 PM, 3 hours before my flight, and that is usually the time you check in for the flight too. At 4 PM, that is when I got the text message and the email from Jetstar saying that the flight is cancelled. So I do think it was a very late notice, but I read the email and they said that they can reimburse us if our home is more than 50 kilometers away from the hotel, which mine is. So then I decided to just book this hotel, and this is the most I have ever used on myself for one night for a hotel. For one night, this place is around 280 Australian dollars, but because part of it is reimbursed, like that's fine to me, I can just pay the rest. And of course I also have travel insurance which I can claim as well. And just in general for life, I always have lots of money in my savings account just for, you know, experiences like these, in case a flight gets cancelled and I have to book a hotel. So at the airport, I was still on my phone this whole time. I just booked this hotel probably like 1 hour ago, and it's literally right at the airport. It's just very convenient to stay here for the night, and yeah, I'll give you a room tour. Here we have the door, you come in and straight away we have a very lovely bathroom here. Oh, we have a tub, I just realized, and then we have a toilet there. Oh, a separate separate shower. Wow. And then a very nice basin here with a lovely big mirror. Come back out this way, and this is the rest of the room. So I've just put all of my luggage and bags here already. We have a little mini bar here and like a king-sized bed here too, so it's very, very big. Have it all to myself. We have a large wardrobe here with another big mirror, and we have a chair there. We have a lovely desk, so I'll get to do some work today for the evening as well. Yeah, we have a view of the airport car park, but also right over there we have this skyline view of the city. I'm not sure if you can see properly, but it is still very hazy from the smoke that's coming in from the bushfires. This hotel is called the Park Royal Hotel, and there is a restaurant here as well. So yeah, I mean, things like this just happen, and this whole week actually for me has been quite challenging. So like, I could see this as another challenge to bring me down, but I'm just really so excited. That's the main feeling I'm experiencing, because I'm just so excited to be in Bali. I know I will be there at the perfect timing whenever the universe wants me to be in Bali. And things like cancelled flights, we have no control over that. So for me, I don't want to spend my energy worrying or stressing when I'm okay. Like, what matters is that I am safe, I'm healthy, I'm well, I have a place to stay here tonight, I'm all okay, and like, that's what matters. There's still so much to be grateful for. So comfortable. It's actually been quite a productive day today, even though I spent some time at the airport sorting things out. I straight away came to my hotel room and I actually recorded another podcast episode, so I am bringing the podcast back. I know a lot of you have been missing that. Stay tuned for new episodes coming. Also went to the gym for around half an hour, and then I just kind of chilled, and it's around 10:30 now or something. I looked inside the wardrobe and I saw that they had these really nice fluffy and cozy robes, and it is so warm. It's quite cold today in Melbourne actually, even though it's summer. It's so cozy. I thought I might as well just do a little skincare facial today. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this right now. Since flying does dehydrate my skin, it's perfect time to do it just before going on a flight tomorrow. And speaking of flights, the flight that they rescheduled me on for tomorrow morning actually got delayed even more tomorrow. So I'm actually leaving in the afternoon, but I still arrive in the afternoon in Bali because of the time difference. But this, I'm using the Glacial Clay Facial Mask. What is this brand? Well, I think it's by Skin and Lab. It's made in Korea, and I've been using this for a while. You can see I've already cleaned my face. I've exfoliated, so it's all clean, but I just haven't put on any moisturizer yet. And I've brushed my teeth. I've got my retainers in and everything. So with a clean face and clean hands, I'm just going to start to apply this all over. Usually when I apply this, my skin starts to feel a bit of a reaction in terms of, like, you can feel it really cleaning your skin. This is a really good mask. I genuinely love this so much, and I've just been taking more time recently to take more care of my skin. I've always been into skincare, but I know that every time I do a facial, it makes me feel really good. It's part of my self-care. But let me tell you, when I get to Bali, my skin glows there, and it happens for a lot of people because it's so humid over there. So your skin is very moisturized all the time when you're in Bali. Whereas in Melbourne, my skin tends to be very dry. And usually when I do this in front of the mirror in the bathroom, I will repeat kind affirmations to my body. Something I've really been working on, really made a difference. Just simple things like, thank you, I love you, you are a miracle, you are amazing. I think we're good. I've basically covered all the main spots. It feels really nice, and I'm just gonna wait around 5 minutes or so until this completely dries, and then I'm gonna wash it off and then apply my moisturizer and essential oil. And that's gonna be my skincare routine for tonight. My sister just then actually, she sent me a photo of my grandpa. I'm gonna actually put it right here because he looks so cute. Definitely the hardest thing about leaving Melbourne is my family and knowing that I won't get to see them much. I've already cried about it. So when I was looking at that photo of my grandpa, they still live with us, by the way. I see my grandparents every day when I'm in Melbourne. They have done so much for me, and I just wouldn't be where I am today without my grandparents. One of my greatest fears in life is losing my family. I'm actually not scared of death myself, but when it comes to my family, that, yeah, it's really a fear. The thing is, I really don't have control over anyone else or anything external, and not that I think about it every day, but when the thought does come up, yeah, just knowing that I won't be seeing my parents and my family a lot. Mum and Dad, if you're watching this, I just want you to be happy and healthy and safe. My family have just done so much for me. I just really want to give back to them more and more, and that's why I want to follow my dreams in a way, because I just want to be able to repay them in some way. Like, I'd never be able to, but like as best as I can. It's okay. It's okay to cry. Gotta let it out. And I think this is drying up now. Yep, it's all dry. So I'm going to wash it off and come back. So I finished my skincare now, and I used 3 things. Firstly was this Innisfree green tea seed serum. Then the second layer was my mum's hydrating cream, which has hyaluronic acid in it. It's very great for moisturizing. It's all natural. And then the third layer is this essential oil, which my mum also made, and this is really good for even more moisturizing and hydrating, because I tend to get very dry around here and here in Melbourne. So I'm going to get to bed now, have a nice sleep, and tomorrow we'll be on the way to Bali. That was the most comfortable bed I have ever slept on in my life. I've made it to the airport now, got past security, got my boarding pass, so we are taking off. I'm so excited to be in Bali. I'll be arriving in Bali time around 2 or 3 p.m. So it is happening, oh my goodness. And also this morning at the hotel, there was this amazing buffet breakfast. So many options, I didn't even know where to begin, so I just got some fruit and gluten-free toast, just try to make the most of it. I'm just going to go find my gate now. I have about an hour to wait, and I'll see you guys in Bali. It has been a very long journey ever since I went to the airport yesterday afternoon to board, but finally, after everything and 5.5 hours on the plane later, I am here in Bali now. I am home, and I'm so excited, like words can't describe the happiness I'm feeling right now. And so now I'm about to head over to immigration, get my visa, find my driver, and then head over to Canggu. This is a type of happiness on the next level. Like, no matter what happens right now, I'm just happy. So welcome to my new home base here in Bali. I am beyond excited still. I'm still feeling very energetic and just happy to be here. So grateful to just be here. When I was at the airport yesterday, I went to get the visa on arrival, which you need to purchase, and then you can extend that. And then after going through immigration and all of that, which took quite a while, there were a lot of people at the airport and a lot of traffic. Finally got to my place here at around 6:30 p.m. so it was well over 24 hours of travel, but that's okay because I'm here now, and that's all that matters. So yeah, this is my new home base, and yes, I will always be Australian. I'm an Australian citizen, and I will still be going back, especially to see my family. Very grateful to be an Australian, and it's not that I don't like Australia, it's just that whenever I'm in Bali, I feel the happiest. I feel like my best self. I feel like I'm most aligned with my highest self, and I feel the healthiest best. I feel the most abundant, especially the area I'm staying in. I absolutely love it. It's near the beach. It has the most magical sunsets. There are lots of cafes and bars, and there's just the digital nomad community, which I love connecting with. I honestly don't know how things will turn out here and how long I'll stay here for. And in general, life is uncertain, but what I know for sure is that I'm just gonna keep following my dreams and not giving up. And I also know for sure that I need to be here in Bali right now, and I'll be here for as long as I can and want to. This is actually my first vlog of 2020, and it feels good to be back vlogging and making videos again. And if there are any specific videos you'd like me to film here in Bali or just in general on my channel, do let me know in the comment section down below, and I do want to give you more of what you want to see as well. Oh, also, I feel the most creative when I'm here in Bali too. I always feel like I can write a lot, and that's when I get a lot of my writing for my books done, which I am in the process of writing my next book as well. I'm very excited for this new chapter. It feels surreal that I've done this. Like, I never thought that I'd be moving out at 21, but here I am. You know, anything is possible, and if there's anything that you take away from this video, let it be that you can achieve anything that you desire. Follow your dreams and don't give up. Believe in yourself, because you can. You absolutely can. I believe in you, and every day take at least just one little action towards that dream, whatever it may be. So take care, beautiful friends, and I will see you in the next video.